And here we are. We just got off the metro and we're heading over the Key Bridge from Arlington, Virginia into Georgetown, which is in the DC District of Columbia. This is the Key Bridge. It's very walkable, and that is the Potomac River. And Liz is leading the parade, even though she doesn't know where the hell she's going. But that's the Potomac over there, and that's Georgetown University over here in the background. And it's a nice day, and we're gonna walk along here, and we'll let you know when we get into Georgetown. Here's a little bit closer view of Georgetown University. They're doing some restoration. It costs like, I don't know, $100,000 a year, so you're gonna have some bucks, and your kid better have some connections to get in there. We're getting closer now. You can see down the river, and you can see the Washington Monument in the background, perhaps, right there. And there goes an airplane into Reagan Airport.
Which is amazing. You can
So we're gonna continue down here. This is a lot of people use this as an exercise bridge. And we're continuing down towards Georgetown.
We're in Georgetown.
Now Georgetown has a lot of little shops and so on. Over here.
Move, get out of my face.
Yeah, over here. Point over there. Point over there is Georgetown area. Georgetown University. You go up the street there. Georgetown's over there where the flags are over there. And then you got a lot of little shops. This right here, Dixie Liquors. A lot of people come in from Virginia to Dixie Liquors because it was famous for being a little bit cheaper than the Virginia side.
Wow.
Okay? So that's been there forever. You know?
Keep walking, Bruce.
Yeah.
So Georgetown is quite quaint. I love always all the
A lot
flowers.
of little shops here because the
Support
property
the-
values are very high. Sometimes people live above their little businesses, you know.
I love the architecture. These buildings kind of remind me of some of the buildings in San Francisco. We're gonna check out the town. Seems kind of cool. This is definitely a university town, college town. A lot of young.
There's other major universities here, GW and American University.
Yep, and I'm with the best tour guide in the city. Hello.
Hey, you need a tour? Call me up. We can make some arrangements.
Yeah, or not. He does go over and above.
Francis Scott Key.
This is a trail.
Star-Spangled Banner. Remember, he's the guy that wrote the song.
Wrote the song to the Star Spangled Banner, you guys. And they got all these little trails here that you can take, which we'll take later. Right now, this place is really hilly. Kind of reminds me of San Francisco.
The waterfront. Go down the street and down.
I can't hear you with that
I
noise.
know. If you want to go to the waterfront area, you go down the street and down that way.
Right.
So
Down the street would be
we're not
hitting the
going down
water.
there now.
And the boss says we're not going down there now. Okie dokie. All right, that's it for now, kids. We'll continue this later.
Okay, we're just getting into Georgetown. One of the things when you come to Georgetown, you want to get off the main street. The main street's cool, but you get down these little nooks and cranny alleys, and you see all kind of stuff. Little restaurants, little businesses, residential, you know. There's all kind of stuff down these little alleys. And at night, too. You know, there's Airbnbs down here. And a night is a different vibe. Just like if you go to Las Vegas, it's a different vibe. Any city is. But this is a cool little place to spend some days. Nice cafes, bars, restaurants. And it's just a little look here for you. This area is called Caddys Alley. We're on M Street, in the rear of M Street. I love the little stone walks here. This is the original street type of things. Obviously maintained, but it's really cool. Almost like a cobblestone. This city is also redeveloping itself into a lot of bicycle traffic, scooter traffic, you know, much like Europe is. And they're designing the streets to support it, which is really, really a good thing.
Okay.
So here we are, Clydes restaurant in Georgetown. Great little place. And there's Liz. How was your crab soup?
It was delicious.
Yeah.
Had a little kick to it.
A Maryland crab soup.
The American
Really,
crab soup, it had-
really good.
It had plenty of crab in it and had a little kick, which is
Yeah,
good.
really good.
Now what we're ordering for lunch is
Yeah.
halibut.
I'm sorry.
Halibut for me.
Halibut for me and the crispy roast chicken for me. But it's really cool in here. They have nice 2 or 3 little bars. It sits outside seating.
But we are too hot.
Yeah, too hot today. A little too humid, but they do have it out there. You can see a nice restaurant all the way around, and they extend way in the back, and it's really cool down here. Right on the main time, we highly recommend in Georgetown. Here we go. And this
We're
is
at Clydes.
Isaiah. We're at Clydes
Yes.
in Georgetown, and
He's
this
from
is
Arizona.
Isaiah, our greatest waiter of all times. And he's from Phoenix, Arizona. He now lives here in Georgetown. He's having a great time. So when you come to Clydes, ask for Isaiah. Okay? All right. Older and Bolder 365. We're out. We're still in Georgetown. Just get out of Clyde's restaurant. This is some of the revitalization of the canal. This canal goes back 200 years. And they're trying to open it up for canoeing, you know, walking paths, more restaurants, bars, and so on. They were hit hard, like I said, with the pandemic, and really just started opening up here in August. Here comes Liz coming up the rear. As usual, here we are at Georgetown Waterfront Park. We've come down the street there, and you can see how beautiful it is here. There's the Key Bridge, Liz, where we walked over, right over there. That's the Key Bridge. That's Roslyn, where we got off in the metro.
Yep.
This is the Potomac River. And then you swing around, that's the Kennedy Center there. And we're gonna walk over into this area where there are restaurants and a few bars and stuff like that. But this is Georgetown. It's a great area, so much to see. We won't see it all in this trip, but we'll definitely be coming back sooner than you think. Okay. Okay, we're now walking along the Georgetown Waterfront area. This is the beginning of the restaurant and bar scene down here. Very nice, nicely done. Also residential area. These are all condos, you know, probably starting at $500,000 up for sure. Absolutely, for sure. There's your Lamborghini. That's our car. Liz made me park my Lamborghini out here. It's crowded down here. Reminds you a little bit of the St. Petersburg waterfront, Tampa Bay waterfront. Very nice, very nice. Very nice area.
L'unico modo per chiamarti è il
I don't know how active of a taxi service, you know, water taxi, they have him. Not sure about that. Nick's Riverside, they got other restaurants down in here. going on. Kennedy Center. And that in front of you over here is the famous Watergate Hotel. And what was Watergate? Anybody out there answer that? Richard Nixon, the plumbers, G. Gordon Liddy, all those guys who broke in to the DNC headquarters. Look up Watergate, the Watergate Affair. And that's the Watergate Hotel. And I'm looking around for Liz. I don't even know where the hell Liz is. I left her way back there someplace. Oh, I see her. She's taking pictures way down there. She loves to take her pictures. All right, check you later.